How does it look outside?
Clear blue skies, cloud in sight. It's absolutely beautiful.
Damn it.
Honey, don't get upset. It can turn miserable like that.
I hope so, Dick. The snow carnival is only a week away.
How you doing with those caps?
Well, I'm just finishing my 103rd.
Snow Carnival 1986. Well, either it'll snow and these will sell like hotcakes, or you wasted a month of your life.
Hey, Dick. Joanna.
Hi, Harley.
Well, it's that time of year again. Ready to shovel the snow out of your driveway.
Harley, maybe you noticed on your way up to the house that you had to trudge through nothing.
Yeah, now that you mention it, the shoveling game's been kind of lean lately. Thank God the snow carnival's coming up. I always get a job as a target in a dunking booth.
Harley, you work in the dunking booth in the middle of winter?
Yeah, once I get over the frostbite, I deposit a nice chunk of change in the bank.
Harley, if it doesn't snow, there may not be a carnival.
Whoa. Mother Nature sure is a tough old broad.
Hi, innkeepers. Where's my favorite lodger?
Stephanie Michaels here.
Oh, guess what? I got the go-ahead to produce my TV special on the snow carnival. This could be my ticket out of Sunday afternoon yakety-yakety. No offense, Dick.
Hi, Michael.
Oh, wait till you hear the news I've got for Steph. Get ready to ooh.
What is it?
Stephanie has been named the official 1986 Snow Carnival Ice Maiden.
Oh! Stephanie, congratulations. Were there a lot of girls up for this?
There was no competition.
Not even close, huh?
No, there was literally no competition. They left the decision up to me, so I said to myself, in this entire town, who's more deserving of the title Ice Maiden than my Steph?
Well, I have to go along with you on that.
Oh, thank you, Michael. Come on, let's celebrate with an expensive lunch and then take a tour of my kingdom.
Dick, Joanna, I've designed the Stratford Inn float for the parade. Want to see?
It looks like a giant sleigh.
I call it the Giant Sleigh. It's going to be bright red with silver runners. I figure the whole thing should cost $350.
George, you better hold off. If it doesn't snow, building a sleigh could be just as useless as what Joanna's doing.
Dick?
Don't worry, Joanna. It's going to snow. All the signs point to it. This morning I saw rabbits scurrying into the woods.
There, Dick, you see?
Yeah, that always means a storm is coming.
Well, you'll have to forgive me, George, but I have this thing about getting my weather information from primates. There's an emergency town meeting tonight. They're going to decide whether to cancel the carnival. I think we ought to wait for the outcome before we build a float.
All right, Dick. But if we don't get started soon, our entry in the parade is going to be this.
Now, the reason I call this emergency meeting is, well, we're faced with an emergency. For the first time, we've had no snow in February. We've got to decide what to do about the snow carnival.
Well, Chester, you know how I feel. If we're all spending money on supplies and preparations, I say call off the carnival now and cut our losses.
What about people like me? The money I make during the carnival carries my souvenir shop through the rest of the year.
Yeah, if the snow carnival's canceled, a lot of us are going to go under. Well, I guess I'll go under either way.
Look, there's still a chance it might snow. Remember the winter of '58? The weather was just this pleasant. Then a blizzard came along and wiped out half the town.
But there's no guarantee we'll luck out like that this year. I mean, has anybody heard the slightest reason to hope it's going to snow?
There's that thing of George's about the rabbits.
Honey, big deal. He saw some rabbits running into the forest.
Rabbits ran into the forest?
That's one hell of a piece of information to be sitting on, Dick.
Yeah, you're playing with people's lives here.
I guess I was right to be optimistic. Rabbits never run into the forest unless a storm's coming.
Unless they were just running away from that dog.
They were running away from a dog?
What?
Gee, Dick, you should get your facts straight before you get people in an uproar.
Yeah, you're playing with people's lives here.
In the light of this rabbit thing being a cruel hoax, I think the best thing to do is cancel.
I'm Stephanie Vanderkellen, Ice Maiden. And I've heard just about enough. Not only do I insist the carnival continue, I demand that it snow. Immediately.
Thank you, Miss Vanderkellen.
Ice Maiden.
Well, we've heard both sides, and the Weather Service has promised to give me a detailed update this evening. So why don't we recess till 1 o'clock tomorrow and make our decision then? In the meantime, I declare that
Excuse me. I'm Larry. This is my brother Darrell. And this is my other brother Darrell. We can save this town.
Well, how are you going to do that?
We can make it snow. Well, of course, only God can make it snow. But sometimes he needs a little goose. That's where we come in. Our fee is $1,000. $2,000 if you want it to stick. Does this laughter represent crafty negotiating on your part?
No, Larry, this seems to be the one thing we all agree on. Thanks, but no thanks.
Fine. We'll all bite the big one together. Come on, Darrell. It's a town without pity.
Dick, I've been practicing my Ice Maiden wave, and I need an opinion. Which one of these do you think will be more likely to turn heads? This? Or this?
The first.
I like the second.
Hi, Steph. I'm here, and I'm not empty-handed.
My Ice Maiden costume. I'll run upstairs and try it on.
And I'll wait here and prepare to hubba-hubba.
Evening, all. Dick, glad you could make it.
Glad I could make what?
An emergency meeting of my trusted advisors.
Well, a confab of the town biggies. Glad I'm here.
Dick, we've got to decide what to do about the carnival if it doesn't snow.
So we're here to powwow over worst-case scenarios vis-a-vis the snow carnival.
I still think we should cancel.
If you don't mind, I'd like to address Jim's suggestion. Real stupid.
Michael, butt out. You're just trying to save your TV special.
If we could just focus on the matter at hand. The purpose of this meeting is to come up with suggestions to save the carnival.
Well, if we're spitballing. Snow or not, it'll still be February. Why not call it the Feb Fest?
Michael, people come here for snow. They could get Feb in Jamaica.
Hold on, Dick. This is the first alternative anyone's come up with. Michael, how would this Feb Fest go?
Well, exactly like the snow carnival, but with a few variations. Instead of an ice sculpture competition, we'll have a wet T-shirt contest. I don't know about you guys, but I prefer cheesecake to ice. And we won't have to change a thing about the dog sled race. It'll be more of a challenge for those pups to pull over concrete. So, is everybody ready to carnival?
Thank you, Michael. I think you've made it clear there's absolutely no way we can have this carnival without snow.
Stratford Inn. It's the Weather Service.
Everybody pray for a blizzard.
Thank you very much. Fair and warmer all next week.
I don't believe it. Tomorrow I'm going to have to announce that the carnival's canceled for the first time in the town's history. I'll be branded forever as the no-snow mayor.
I'll have to kiss my TV special goodbye.
When the town hears about the cancellation tomorrow, they'll be rioting in the streets, lynch
Oh,
mobs.
take it easy, Chester. We're more of a tar and feather community.
Come on, guys. In a crisis, the people in this town can be pretty level-headed and mature.
The Ice Maiden's here.
With one possible exception.
Steph, about the snow carnival.
Yes, Sir Michael?
Dick has an update.
Stephanie, I think this is something Michael should tell you about.
Whoa, boomerang.
Why are my subjects acting so strangely?
Tragedy, Steph. The snow carnival's been canceled.
What? You can't cancel the carnival. I've got my costume. I've been practicing my speech and my wave. I declare the snow carnival officially open.
You can't be an ice maiden. There's no ice.
Well, there's plenty of it in the refrigerator. Can't we just make a whole bunch of it and scatter it all over town?
Dick?
No.
But it isn't fair. Stupid act of God.
I better go comfort her before she does something destructive with that wand.
Well, Chester, I'm not going to say I told you so. A good portion of the town will do that for me.
Dick, I've got to do something.
Well, like what? We've exhausted every possibility.
Not all of them. I could hire Larry, Darrell, and Darrell to make snow.
Chester, what do you want to be known as? The no-snow mayor or the moron mayor?
But those guys are our only hope. Dick, I want you to talk to them.
Me?
Well, I've got to prepare for the town meeting, and they seem to like you. Besides, I'm afraid of them.
I'll see what I can do, but I think it's a crazy idea.
Tell them the deadline is 1 o'clock tomorrow. We've got to have snow before that meeting. I'll write you out a town's check for $2,000.
Now, are you sure you want to give these guys $2,000?
Well, I'd love to give them only one, but we do want it to stick, don't we?
Hi, guys. Can I talk to you about something?
Just so it's not 18th century interior design.
Actually, I'm here on behalf of the town. They want me to speak to you about making it snow.
Seems like the last time we saw the town, it was making a municipal mockery of us.
Well, they've reconsidered. Here's the town's check for $2,000.
Well, should we decide to take this job, we'll of course need to see the town's driver's license and one other form of ID.
Well, guys, it isn't like the town is going to skip town.
Even so, faith is an important part of our snowmaking process. We can't accept this check until we know that you, as the town's representative, have complete faith in us. Do you?
Well,
No faith, no snow.
actually, I honestly believe that in some strange way, you and your brothers will do something, and at some point after that, it will snow.
Whoa, this guy's going to the wall for us. Okay, we'll do it. Darrell, make a list. We'll need the usual supplies. Cannonball, fabric softener, 2 pounds of veal.
Obviously, you guys know what you're doing. Oh, there's a deadline. They need that snow by 1 tomorrow.
Well, that doesn't give us much time. Darryl, better add pimentos. Well, we got a mountain to ascend. Oh, I should warn you, there's one little hitch to this snowmaking process.
I know you can't guarantee results.
Oh, no, it'll snow all right. It's just that on a rush job like this, we can't promise that 2 snowflakes won't look alike.
Do you think it's going to snow in time?
I hate to think that Larry, Darryl, and Darryl bought 2 pounds of veal for nothing.
When are we going to start this meeting?
It isn't scheduled till 1. That's in 3 minutes. Anything can happen in 3 minutes.
Just tell us the carnival's canceled so we can start painting our going out of business signs.
You might want to move things along. If they come for you, I can't take out more than 6 of them.
I'm not saying the meeting started, just let's talk.
Is the carnival canceled?
Not exactly.
Then it's on?
Not exactly.
Some mayor can't even speak out of one side of his mouth.
I'm going to take a couple of steps away from you right now. Doesn't mean anything.
Look, folks, it's not as hopeless as you think. I've hired snowmakers.
Snowmakers? You hired Larry, Darryl, and Darryl? Let's tar and feather him. Told you. $2,000 down the drain. We've been swindled.
Wait a minute. Larry, Darryl, and Darryl may be a lot of things, but I've never known them to be dishonest.
Oh, yeah? This morning they came into the bank and cleared out all their money.
And their cafe is all closed up. Even the cash register is gone. Whoa! Sounds like we're talking about fraud, embezzlement, and I love this word, bunco.
Now wait a minute. We gave Larry, Darryl, and Darryl till 1 o'clock to make it snow. The least we can do is to wait until the deadline arrives before we pass judgment.
I'll go nap him.
Well, that's it. I sadly declare that the snow carnival is officially canceled. Under the circumstances, the only honorable thing for me to do is resign.
Yeah. Good thing this isn't Japan. You'd have to kill yourself.
Got him. 3 male cocks. They didn't put up much of a struggle.
Why should we? We was heading here anyway. What's all this about?
Larry, they think the snowmaking thing was a swindle.
Oh, dear. I guess they don't have the faith in us you do.
Go figure.
Why'd you withdraw all your funds from the bank this morning?
We moved it to another financial institution that was paying significantly higher interest and giving away toasters.
What about this cash register you're lugging around?
We needed it to add you up an itemized bill.
You never heard of a hand calculator?
You can get one of these that'll fit in your hand?
I wouldn't say anything more if I were you. You boys could be looking at 3 to 5 years of kissing your honeys through plate glass.
I guess we deserve it. We promised you snow, and all you got was a sky full of zilch. Darryl, are you sure you was naked and facing east while you was juggling them chipmunks? It just don't figure. We covered all bases.
It's snowing!
Boy, it's really coming down.
Yeah, and it's sticking, too.
I withdraw my resignation and declare the snow carnival officially on.
Here's your check back.
Larry, you earned it. You made it snow.
The deadline was 1. We was a minute and a half late. Besides, this is shoddy workmanship.
What do you mean?
As we feared, 2 identical flakes.
quirky blondes. Your escort service is here.
I'm ready. How do I look?
You look beautiful, Steph.
Michael, we've been over this. How am I to be addressed?
Forgive me, Your Royal Frostiness. And that outfit is worth every cent of the $20 a day it's costing me to rent it. The thing is, though,
Yes, Michael.
the snow carnival ended 3 weeks ago. Your Royal Frostiness.
Meow.